We were first to alert you to the potential for some active weather on Saturday earlier this week. And now as we get closer, all of Connecticut underneath a level 1 for excessive rainfall. We're expecting some heavy downpours tomorrow. Some good news to pass along is that as it stands right now, nowhere even close to Connecticut highlighted in the severe weather risk for tomorrow. But our first alert is focused on a couple of things here. Downpours, 2 rounds of them, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And with that, some frequent lightning. So that'll certainly impact outdoor plans and also could renew the risk of some poor drainage flooding. And tomorrow afternoon, we could see an isolated stronger storm in the mix, too. Here's first alert futurecast tomorrow morning with that developing line of storms. Jill Gilardi will be here tracking those tomorrow morning as they work their way through the state. A bit of a lull, and then we have to watch where the redevelopment actually occurs tomorrow afternoon. At this point in time, it does appear there could be a greater risk to our north, but we'll be watching very closely as we will have plenty of moisture to work with. Look at the dew point forecast tomorrow evening, mid and upper 70s. This is about as high as it gets around here. It was thick out there today, and it will be very humid again tomorrow. First alert live radar over the last 30 minutes, looping, showing the progression of these showers and thunderstorms as they continue to move to the east. Heavy rain now moving into Clinton, Westbrook, soon Old Saybrook, and eventually it'll cross over the Connecticut River. A bit of a light show with that, some lightning, and this continues north through Deep River into East Haddam and Moodus. And if we keep heading to the northeast, you'll notice that rain, generally speaking, is a bit lighter outside of this downpour that has developed moving through Andover right now, tracking down 66 there, and it will continue making its way to the east. And we do expect this to hold together as it approaches the Rhode Island border. Some heavier downpours popping up near Montville and Gales Ferry right now, too. On the comfort index, we are in the oppressive range, and this is where we will stay tomorrow. The last 6 hours, while we have been tracking this line of storms, take a look at what's been going on to our west. More activity, and this is what will move in tomorrow morning. Here's the view on our iCam in New Haven right now, 77 degrees. We can see the Pearl Harbor Memorial Bridge in the distance. Visibility has improved behind those rain showers. Our iCam in New London right now looking a bit foggy. Temperatures holding steady right through daybreak tomorrow with the increased risk of showers as we begin the day. And it's all this moist air, very humid air starting to move back into the state, and that's where where we will be stuck tomorrow. So while temperatures inland make their way well into the 80s, take a look at what it's going to feel like. Heat index values back into the 90s tomorrow, especially away from the Sound. A bit of relief in southeastern Connecticut. Once the front moves offshore on Sunday, we will see some high pressure build in. A bit of a foggy start Sunday, but certainly the pick of the weekend. Monday looking pretty good right now, too. By Tuesday, the excessive rainfall outlook is back. Our model comparison shows increasing rain chances by Wednesday. Your first alert to another chance for some thunderstorms across the state. We could be talking about our second heat wave of the year inland, too. We're going 91 on Sunday, 93 Monday, 90 Tuesday. We need 3 consecutive days or longer at or above 90 degrees in order to qualify for a heat wave. Along the shoreline will likely be in the 80s. Certainly more humid Tuesday, maybe an isolated storm. The greatest risk will arrive Wednesday with perhaps some relief Thursday and Friday next week. We made it to 90 at Bradley today, adding to our 90-degree day tally for the Hartford area. And just a quick update on the tropics. Tropical storm Beryl has now left the Yucatan Peninsula. Not looking too healthy, but it is forecast to strengthen as it makes its way through the Gulf of Mexico and eventually approaches Texas. So we will continue to monitor that. Overall, the pattern certainly favors days running at or above average, and we will see that beginning tomorrow. Bryant, it is going to feel hot out there. It's going to be an active day. Unfortunately, we've already heard of some fireworks displays being postponed because of this, and it certainly could impact your outdoor plans too.